A buddy of mine, Mike, he is working on his, I think this is a 65 or 64, I'm not sure, Chevy pickup. And he is putting it on a Tahoe chassis with a 5.3. Myself, I've been fighting part of the day trying to get this handle out. I've drilled it out. I've drilled into the side. I've been trying to pound it through, been adding heat. It's getting exhausting here. I'm trying to get this darn handle out. Okay. I had lots of frustrations. I couldn't figure out how to get this handle apart. So I ended up cutting the door apart. So I cut this off to see what was in there. I couldn't get the screw out. I tried drilling. I guess I didn't drill it properly straight. So, but in the end, I got it out. I'll have to do a little bit of welding. Not a big deal. I had to twist the handle because it might be for the other side, but at least she's on. She works. Now I just gotta put this all back together. I don't have a set screw in there, so what I'll probably do is just build up a little bit of weld on there so it can't pop out. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Okay, can't even tell that I wrecked this thing and then fixed it again. But at least now I have a handle on this side. It's freaking awesome. Looks good. Well, you know, a little less the hanging on the hoist part, but now I just gotta get some dents out of the door. I gotta fix the other handle yet though. I only had that one spare handle. I was gonna try switching them around. But I noticed this handle, when it's on, it kind of does this turning thing. So I'm kind of thinking this handle is split or something's weird inside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill and put a small set screw in there. Or like a, I don't know, a roll pin, just to hold the handle. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Freaking A. Gotta grind that off. So, because it's on the hoist, a little hard to get at it, but what I want to do tonight is chop these babies down. Look at that stuff. Fancy. So yeah, I gotta take a couple inches out of that. So I'll take you guys along for the ride while I do this. There's a lot of running back and forth, but I usually suggest starting on the passenger side, because in case you screw up and you fix it all up, you don't have to stare at it. But in this case, it doesn't really matter because you're going to be staring at them both, and the passenger sides probably will look worse if you messed it up, because that's the easier one to see. Anywho, let's get at her. Okay, wing windows. First thing I got to do here is get the glass out, and then this is gonna have to go down because of the way the new window comes. It'll be like down to here. So first things first, I'll have to get the glass out. I think I'm gonna drill these because it's gonna move into a different profile somehow. I'm not sure how, or this is, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I want to try doing it without cutting this. Although it might be easier, but if I do the one way, you might not notice it, that I mucked with it. I don't know, there's many ways to do it, and I guess we're going to find out. There's many ways I've done it. Regardless, gotta get the glass out first, so I'm going to get to that. Alright, what you were seeing there was, I just used the torch to heat up the stuff, whatever they use to hold the window in. Sometimes it doesn't, they're really tight in there, and I guess you could smash it, but I don't see the point. Not that I can use this for anything, because this is like tempered glass, like the explodey stuff. If it had the glue in the middle, like the laminate glass, then you could recut it, but this is kind of like junk unless you have another Pontiac or something that this fits in, which I don't, but it's more work to try to get the broken glass out than it is to fix that. So from here, I'm not 100%. I'm thinking I'm gonna drill out these rivets. That way I can just heat and remold this to what shape I need. This part I'll probably do similar. We'll see how it goes. This will probably get all wonky, but it'll get excess, and then I'll cut it off when it's to what I feel it should be. Yeah, I'll get right at that. That definitely wasn't cool. Oh well. I got this out. I'll be able to shape this ring. When I was getting that loose, tapping it out, this little dongle broke, but it's not the end of the world because it actually does screw into the back, so I'm not too worried about it. So, let's see how this thing fits on the car. If I put this in here, like so, she needs a bit of loving. Now this one I don't really care if I have to cut up, but because the window profile's changed, it doesn't even matter what I do. We pretty much have to do the old bendaroo to make it work, so it's got to end up over there somewhere. So let's see if we can pull this stuff out, hopefully, so I can reuse it. Looks kind of junk, but it is complete, so it's pretty nice. Okay, this is my fancy jig for doing my windows. I lied. It's going to be a it's going to be a series of pie cuts. That's what it's going to be. Okay. This one is just a little broken, so I'm okay with this. Let's put that there. Let's get me a slice right here. Make a little bit of room. Keep trying this out. Series of things will take a while. Gotta go back and forth like a lot of times here. There's a better way to hold this. There we go. lot of suck involved with this method. That means I have to weld all this. What are we doing? Well, that's not terrible. At least it fits in there now. But I should get a marker. Mark a few spots. Should try to keep her as tight as I can. So do there, we'll do there, we'll do there. Those I should be able to pull out, we'll find out. Hey, kind of looking cool. So, got a little bolt there. This is holding a decent shape. I like. Those are okay, they're all hidden. We need to do a slice in here. Probably a slice there. Oh, that might be close. We might be almost there. Don't have too many more to do here. Getting there. How's that? Is that better? Are you seeing what I'm doing? Now, you can see like this has got to go up. So, don't need to be that crazy, or do we? That thing still has the pivot over there. So I'm gonna have to take this off and put it back to where it should be. Now it looks a little weird, but it's the easiest way to do it, I think. Okay. Well, basically this is done. You can see got a little doodad there. Now I gotta, what I'm gonna do is use the torch. I'm gonna heat this up. I've done it in the vise before and just manually forced it, but I find it kinks. And the chrome isn't very good on here, so I'm thinking I'm actually just gonna paint this. So either way, I'm gonna heat this up and slowly bend it to what I need it to do here. Because I don't think I'm going to get a nice gradual anything out of this. So you're going to see me running back and forth lots. We'll get it figured out. Cool. Now I have to cut this. It's a little bit tall. So that one fits down here, but there's a little bit I got to take off up here. So I'll slice that, put it in, and you kind of see the finished product there. Check it out. Looks good. And that is in. That still needs, I got to make the brace up on top. But, yeah. Wing window. Now I got to do this all over again for the other one. But I'll save you that. I'll just do it. So, I noticed these guys have got their body mounted. That looks nice. Got their dual, guess they're doing dual exhaust. So switch that up. The clearance looks nice in here. This is on a 4x4, but I guess they're gonna lower it. Got their other mount all done. So I think you can see that. And then I believe the fronts, I think they just have to blow a small hole, and then this sucker bolted right down. So yeah, this thing fits surprisingly well, like crazy nice. Is anybody out there trying to want to make a 4x4? Guess they make them in a two-wheel drive too if you wanted to upgrade somehow, but dang, this thing fits nice.